Hey guys, good afternoon. It is Alicia Avant, and I am doing today's live video to answer the first of the questions about writing a book. And today's question is how to know what topic to write your first book about. There will be a series of these videos. Today is the first live Q&A of the 4 that I am doing before I launch my very first writing workshop in a series of writing workshops starting July 11th. And this first Faithleap's Writers Workshop will begin on July 11th. And the first series is entitled How to Write Your First Nonfiction Book, or First Steps to Writing Your First Nonfiction Book. So this Q&A session is going to be some questions that I've gotten recently as I'm preparing to launch this workshop, and I just wanted to share those Q&As with you over the next few days. Today is the first one that I'll have. I'll have another one on Tuesday, another one next Friday, and the final one on July the 9th, right before the workshop starts on the 11th, which is a Thursday. So today's question, how to know what topic to write your first book on. I have written 4 books. Of course, each of them are on very different subjects and topics. Therefore, I came about deciding to write them in different ways. But if you know that you're supposed to write a book and you just don't know what you're supposed to write a book on, here is where I would suggest that you start. This is the best advice that I can give you. What I would do is take some time to sit down and take a look back over your own life. Now, granted, you're not going to necessarily write a book about your life, but you have topics in your life, you have experiences, you have struggles, you have life lessons that you have learned, and you have education that you have gleaned from maybe formal education or informal education. But all of these things are things that you yourself could possibly write a book on. So look back over your life. Take some time to look back over your life and write down all of those things. Write down some life experiences that are significant to you, all your significant life experiences. Write down your significant life lessons learned. Possibly even write down those mistakes that you've made, life's mistakes. Write down your significant education, those things that you have enjoyed gleaning education on, whether formal or informal education, those topics that you've enjoyed researching or studying over the years. Write down not only experiences that you've had, but experiences that you wish to have in the future. And maybe it's something you could research a topic about. And then, of course, you will want to write down anything that you have learned along the way that has stood out to you in your mind. So anything that in your life can become a topic of a book. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you yourself has experienced, but you can use experiences, you can use the education that you have, you can use the mistakes that you've made, you can use those things that you want to learn in the future to determine a great topic for a book. Now, one other thing that I'm going to tell you, and in the workshop that I'll be hosting beginning on July 11th, we will actually dive deep into how to actually do this. But another thing that you want to consider when you're writing your first book is how many books are out there on that particular topic. Now, just because there's books out there on that topic, don't let that stop you from writing a book on this particular topic, because you have a unique set of experiences, you have a unique set of education, you're a unique person, and you and only you can write a book from your perspective. So don't let it stop you that there are other books out there on the topic, but it does help you to see what the competition is, what angle that they came from, so that you can know what angle you could pursue differently to make your book stand out from the rest. So we will be doing that as a part of the workshop that I'm going to be hosting. We will be diving deep into how to do the research that you need to do before you write a book on any topic, so you can see what angle you might approach it from that's different from books or magazines or YouTube videos or whatever is already out there on that particular topic. And it actually helps you sometimes to determine your topic based on similar books and similar, things out there that are already available on the topic. It kind of helps you to know what you want to write about and where you can come in from a different perspective. So those are the two main ways that I would recommend that you get started deciding what to write your book about. And those two ways are, one, from brainstorming over your life's experiences and challenges and mistakes and education, and two, researching the competition and what is already out there. Now, I don't have any concrete information to share with you about the upcoming workshop because I haven't gotten everything ready to sign up just yet, but it will be coming. So join me on this next live Q&A. It will be on Tuesday, July 2nd, at the same time here on this page at 3 p.m. And if you are not already receiving the email reminders about these live Q&As, or if you have a question that you want to submit that I might answer in the live Q&A sessions, you may just put your email in the comments below and I'll make sure that you get on the correct list so that you will receive the reminders as well as replays and also be the first to know the details of the writer's workshop that I will be hosting. So I thank you for watching today, whether you're watching live or on the replay, and I hope that this has given you some ideas about getting started writing your first nonfiction book. Thanks, and have a great afternoon.